$3 million. That's the amount of money that one of my clients and I calculate that they can more effectively reallocate to high impact, high value efforts if we implement the AI roadmap that we laid out for their post-sales team. So customer success, account management, client services, delivery, etc. Can you similarly tell your board how many millions of dollars, it could be 3, it could be $13 million, that you can optimize by implementing AI throughout your post-sales team? In fact, do you even know what that AI roadmap would look like? Let me quickly walk you through the process we used. First, it's important to note that AI does not replace workers. It replaces the low-value work that workers do so that those same workers can spend time on high-impact work. This often happens in post-sales teams. They're so focused on low-impact work that they struggle to get to revenue-driving work that comes from delighting clients with high-impact efforts. So, step 1. Specify the application opportunities. What we need to do is identify the top 5 places where your team spends high effort on low impact work. Now, this could be QA, it could be generating PowerPoints, it could be submitting and following up on tech tickets, etc. You know what it looks like, but list the top 5 areas that your team does this. Step 2, quantify the impact. So estimate the number of work hours that the average worker spends on those 5 areas per week. Then take the average salary across your team and use that to calculate the average cost per hour and ultimately the cost of all of this low impact work. Now, this particular client found that roughly 50% of the time of the team is spent on low impact but time consuming work that's necessary but can be reallocated to higher impact work like client strategy, relationship building, commercial efforts like pitching, revenue expansion. These things AI just won't do on behalf of people and that we want to free people up to do. Now, last step, begin your research on all the AI platforms that exist to solve those particular workflows that you listed in step 1. So for each area of opportunity, find no less than 3 options. And now once you've completed this, you'll have A, 5 specific areas that you need to apply AI, B, the cost of that time that can be reallocated to high impact, high growth efforts, and C, you'll have the beginnings of a roadmap on how you might get there. And the cost savings from B will help you justify the investment in all the AI solutions you need. And now, $3 million might not sound like a lot in the grand scheme of your P&L, but stop and think about what you would do if you could hire $3 million worth of additional headcount. And again, this particular client is a small organization by standards of many of the organizations I work with. So you might be looking at a number that's 3 million, it could be 7 million, 10 million, 13 million, who knows? Now, if you want to transform your post-sales organization from a high-touch services and support organization into a high-efficiency, revenue-driving growth engine, you need to have clarity on how you're going to implement AI. This is one of the many exercises that I work through with our clients. And if this exercise sounds like something you should be doing but aren't, we have this and 100 others where that came from. Give me a shout and we can discuss a program to have you help transform your post-sales org into a true revenue growth engine.